I'm Lana Laker. Welcome to this edition of The Last 24 for Monday, May 17th. On Saturday night, just before midnight, Maryvale precinct officers responded to a shooting call in the area of 6100 West Thomas Road, where they found a man with several gunshot wounds. The man was transported to a local hospital for non-life-threatening injuries, and during the investigation, officers learned that the man was a suspect in 2 armed robberies that occurred in the area an hour earlier. During the first robbery, the man, along with 2 male accomplices, pointed a gun at 3 young men and took a wallet, 2 phones, a gold chain, and a bracelet. 15 minutes later, the suspects robbed a 16-year-old at gunpoint, stealing his iPod, then hitting him in the back of the head with a handgun. When the teenage victim's family learned about the robbery, they went to the area where it occurred, and the father confronted the suspects. 2 of the suspects had handguns and pointed them at the father, at which time the father pulled out his handgun and fired at the suspects. The 2 suspects returned fire, and a running gun battle ensued along 6100 West Thomas Road, where officers responded and found the suspect that had been shot. This was a suspect that was transported to a local hospital, where it was discovered that he was wearing one of the victim's gold chains and had a victim's cell phone. The other 2 suspects were located, and they had a victim's bracelet and the teenage victim's iPod. These 2 suspects, 19-year-old Angel Torres and 19-year-old Michael Torres, were booked into jail for the armed robberies. The injured suspect, 18-year-old Ruben Torres, will be booked into jail after he is released from the hospital. The father of the victim was interviewed and released pending case review. I'm Lana Laker. Thank you for watching. Be safe, and make sure to tune in for more in 24.